Alright. If I remember correctly, there is a Deku scrub around here that I can exchange one of my potions for the blue potion that I seek. Now just to figure out where it could be. Trying to figure out if they live in a house or if they are out and about. Let's see what's in here, perhaps. Spirit house. We've prepared wandering spirits and are awaiting your arrival. And then that's the way in the stone temple. So is this place the fairy fountain by chance? Yes, it is. And there's no way I can get in through this way, I believe. Yep. All I can really do is just hit the switch here. However, that's not going to do me any good until I get further along. Screen's really shrinking. I will figure this out. Wait. Yes, I think I know where he is now. But first, bring on the second day. Oh, thank goodness. I was hearing the music and I'm just like, do I have to jump all the way over there? Oh, what are you doing? Hey, that's a nice sword you have. You know, lately frightening ghosts have been appearing in swarms in Ikana Village across the river. It seems they're the ghosts of Ikana royal family or something. There's no living thing there anymore, so I moved nearby. Now, there's only a curious parent and child living there while they research the ghosts. Did I mention that is a nice sword? Can I see it for a second? No! Oh, fine. Not unless you're willing to pay. I had to do a lot of effort. I had to get the gold dust. I had to... Yeah, there's the scrub. Okay, let's see what you got. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business here in the canyon. You should give up going to the far side of the canyon. That place is cursed. If you don't have something that drives away demons, they'll catch you. Rumor has it demons aren't afraid unless they see something that looks the same as themselves. Don't you need any blue potion? I knew it! Ha! Right. Well, might as well drink the green potion. Good thing I got the rupees. Yes. Hoorah! I'm so happy I remembered that. Drink it right away if you're cursed. Feels a bit like I've been cursed over 100 rupees? The old hag was selling it for 60. If you can find the mushrooms. Well, it's one of those things where the old hag was selling it for cheaper, but since it's not in stock, does it really equate to any savings? Eh, who cares? I got the rupees. And yes, I know I could like hook shot and ice shot and all that other stuff, but I'm just like, this is faster. Yeah, it looks like in the daytime there's a whole bunch of these birds. And now you get to hear what the music of this area was supposed to sound like. For those of you that may or may not know, the music that I used to kind of fill the silence in the last episode comes from a, well, I would say criminally underrated, cult classic, I think would probably be the best status to put it with. cult classic Cartoon Network show called Infinity Train. It's fantastic. Kind of annoying that there's only, as of now, 4 seasons, but who knows? Maybe with the restructuring that's been going on, perhaps we will get the other 4th season as the guy, Dennis Owens, I believe his name is. Maybe he was the one. Maybe he'll be able to come up with it. I bear no regrets. I feel like I didn't say that sentence right. What I'm trying to say is that now that there is restructuring, perhaps we can actually get the other 4 seasons as was intended from the beginning. Okay, let's see. What do you got? Leave me some water. Yeah, I got water. I kind of thinking there's another door this way. Okay, what do you want? Maybe something deliciously fresh. He wants fish. That I remember. Now let's keep going. Love that sound effect. Oh, I was about to say, why can't I enter? That's because I need fire. Hope you can see alright. I'm kind of struggling to see myself. Wait. Yeah. I know one of them wants a bug. Now what's over here on the other side? Unless maybe this one has fish. Bombs. But why in the world is it so bright all of a sudden? It's because I killed those soot sprites? Or dust bunnies? Whichever translation you like to go for. Oh, could have sworn there was going to be more. Okay, what do you want? Leave me something small and creepy. See, I knew one of them needed bugs. Ah, this side I know remorse. Alright, is there another door? Now, what do you want? Leave me something small and creepy. Okay, you want bugs too. Unfortunately, I don't have any more. I'll have to come back. There we go. I know one of them wants milk. That's why I made sure to get the Chateau Ramone. I didn't even notice that the map is actually here too. I should have bought more maps from Tingle before. Like this feels important. Oh dear. Thankfully I don't have a wooden shield this time. I was about to say sword. Aha, I was about to say an invisible chest, eh? Woo! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! I was hoping maybe there was going to be a secret door of some kind. Well, let's keep going. Fairy fountain, eh? I mean, that's nice, but... I wonder... Will that other Gypto take the ferry? Guess let's find out. I've got time. Yes, I already went that way. There's nothing. At least as far as I can figure out. Let me just double check. Keys are back, right? Come on. Get a little closer. Yeah. That's really annoying. Trying to figure out where I could get some fish. Probably Zora's domain. Unless maybe there was a fish in that one pond, right? Well, first let's see if we'll take the ferry. Something deliciously fresh. Well, might as well set the ferry up. Now, let's take a closer look at that pond, perhaps. Come on. Ow. So we'll make it through all right before. Maybe if I light it up, I'll be able to see if there's a fish in there. Aha! There's a fish! Yeah! Fishy, fishy! Come on, move. Just gonna tank the hits because Link is the hero of time after all. Fresh fish, we catch up, you buy up. Now I wonder what else these people want. Well, this looks insanely dangerous. I'll take another fish just to be sure. I think it's just gonna throw me around, ain't it? Maybe it'd be easiest if I just, like, try to arrow it. This is a lot harder than I thought. I go! However, the hot spring water can be quite useful, I'm sure. Why won't you die? Whatever. Perhaps I need the hot spring water. But anyway, I'll be sure to keep that in mind. So I got the hot water. Those are really the only two options I got, I think. Come on. There we go. So this is where I started. I needed the blue potion, right? Now what do you need? Leave me something delicious to chomp on, something that sprouts when it's watered, preferably 5 of them. 5 bean sprouts? Alright, fine. Well, I'm trying to get the bean sprouts. I found another heart piece, so that's good. Now, if I remember correctly, the fastest way back to the Ikana Palace is this way. I figured I would at least let the camera run a little bit, just to kind of show where that heart piece was. It's surprisingly out there in the open. Okay. Well, now that I've showed you where the heart piece is, I'll cut back when I get those bean sprouts. Okay, got the bean sprouts. Over and over more. Okay, what do we got? I know one of them wants milk. Just gotta figure out which one. You again? Let's see, is this ice water or just water? Looks like it's just water. Okay. So we got like a few possibilities here, it looks like. Alright, how about you? Leave me something deliciously fresh. Aha! Good thing I got the fish! And what do you want? Maybe something that makes a blinding flash, preferably 10 of them. I got the DQ nuts! But first, I'm gonna need the... where's the wall hugger? Creepy crawlies? Ow. I bet one of you wants bugs. Give me something warm that can melt ice and quench one's spirit. Maybe that's the red potion? Ah, that's what the hot spring water was for, yes. And what do you want? Leave me 10 refreshing blasts. Blasts of what? Oh. You buy bombs? Aha! This I bear no remorse. Okay, what's in here? A heart piece? Gypto? Gypto. The Gypto is what I've been trading for. Poe. It's a Poe. How many hits does this thing take? Wait a second. I think a Poe might be one of the items I need. Should have gotten more jars. There we go. Got the Poe. Now the only problem is I won't have any room for the spring water. Anyway, let's keep it going. Actually, come to think of it, I'll just drink the potion. It's only like 20 rupees anyways, so why not? Okay, now just figure out where that spring water is. Not in there. Definitely not in here. It was one of the first ones, I believe. Yes. Oh dear. What? don't know what happened there. Unless I just broke the game so hard, it's just like, nope, you die. Let me go! Let me go! I will get this. I must get this. I'm sure of it. No! Let me go! Wait a second. Can you just use the magic power outside of the water? No, you can't. Okay. There we go. Gotta be quick. Otherwise it'll just turn into regular water. Let me go back. This isn't the right way, is it? Yeah, this is the way. Come on, go faster! I don't have time for this. There we go. Good thing there's a natural hot spring here. Yes, this must be the one. Yeah, leave me a ghost. A big one. Sure, I got a ghost. Who wanted the hot water then? Unless it was you. Leave me something small and creepy. Dang it! I don't have any bugs. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. No! It's just regular water, crumpled up, poured slightly, and kissed with coral number 2 semi-gloss lipstick. At least I can get the small and creepy thing. Now let's see, is this the one that wants the hot water? Okay. I don't have it, but I will. First I'm gonna quell my fire. Okay, it doesn't work that. Okay, so this is the one that I need the hot spring water for, but now I need to remember where the hot spring is. The essence of the hot spring water. Something goes. If anybody remembers the Foreigner song by Led Zeppelin. I was about to say by Foreigner, but no, that's not right. Now, I believe it's this one. See if I have a good enough memory. I do. Let me go! This thing is a much longer reach than I remember. No! Take it! Wait. How did I never think of this before? It's so simple! Yeah. Okay, hot spring water. Here we go. But I found that interesting that you can drink the hot spring water now that I'm thinking about it. Come on. Go up. Go up. Up! I feel like I'm trying so hard to make this like a rage quit video, but I'm just not that kind of person. Now I believe it is this way. Yes. And there's the fire keys. Oh no! You have to put on the mask. Okay. There's the something that quenches it. Alright, what's in the room? A cow. So that's where you get the milk. Which, I mean... Poor cow. Never seen the light of day. It's like that famous piece of Plato philosophy. The idea that if you were only ever forced to look one way your whole life and you see a torch and you're told it's the sun, then you believe it's the sun. Because you have no other way to be able to disbelieve it. If that is how that particular cave scenario goes. Okay. Now... I'm completely lost. Where was I? I think there were creepy... No, there was a fish in there. I did it again. I believe the creepy crawlies are in this... I can hear them. There we go. Got the bug in the jar. Now, where is that guy that wants the bug in the jar? I've already taken care of this hallway quite thoroughly. Come on. One more. There we go. I think I want to go this way. Okay, you want the creepy crawlies, right? Maybe something's falling creepy. Sure. And what does the other one want? I've already taken care of that one. How many of these wall masters are there? Oh well, I could use the rupees. I think that's the way I want to go, but first I want to see if there's any other hidden gems. Or if I can maybe get some hearts. That would be nice. What do we got here? Just more rupees? I mean, I'll take them. Woo! get anything special. Nope. I could have sworn that one of the Gyptos wanted milk for some reason. Give me all the rupees. Done. Let's try that again, shall we? You wanna do that? Forget to put on the mask. Leave me something rich in calcium. There's the milk. Aha! Milk. I do kind of wonder if milk is a really good source of calcium. Very interesting. Ah. But I need to light the torches. And then I will have my reward. I figured the chest was just invisible, but it does not appear that way. Alright. Give me the shield. You got the mirror shield. It can reflect certain kinds of light. Press the R to assume defensive position. Oh. It just immediately puts you there. You don't have the option to be able to use the shield in that. That, I believe, is my way in. Oh, what can you give me? A ladder. Very nice. This leads where I think it leads. Be ready for the splendor of the ancient palace. I'm on the bottom of it, I guess. Alright, come on. Play that epic theme tune. I absolutely love this theme tune. Kind of sells how great of a kingdom this used to be. But it also kind of has like a Army of the Undead kind of sound to it. The idea that any that are still alive are fighting a war that has ended hundreds of years ago. Can't get in that way. These re-deads used to be dancers in their past life. think I remember this one. You have to descend from the ceiling. Can they hop across? Doesn't look like. Well, that's disappointing. I guess I just have to be quick about it. That was the wrong button. Now, where's the hole? It's really at the entrance, it looks like. Oh, come on! So if that's not the way to do it, then I guess there must be another way. Can't think that I gotta destroy the ceiling there. What do I get? A pain and a can and I cure of grief. Must be something else. But I figured there was a wall to bomb. I know there's a way to get to the roof. Perhaps the Garu will be able to help me out. In entering Ikana Castle, there is another secret route apart from the well entrance. Yeah, I knew about that. It's right there. I just need to shine the light. General setup. The Redads and Ikana were once members of the castle's dancing troupe, and I knew about that one. Kind of interesting, even with that extra water that's pouring in here. Still nothing. Let me go back in. See if there was something I missed. Let's see, so that just opens the doors. Go this way, yes. Huh? Did I just have to pick the right one? Can I jump on this? I can. Yeah, I guess sometimes insanity does have some practical advantages. That's not what I wanted to do. Make things much easier. Plant fairy, give me your magic. There we go. I always get quite a satisfaction when you line up a chain reaction like that. I hope this is the way. I'm stuck here. I can maybe jump it. Yes. There's gotta be a switch of some kind in here. Where? Open that door. I get the feeling there's something I need to shoot at. If I fall down the hole, I am sure to perish. Take a survey around, see if there's anything that strikes me as interesting. How do I get over there? Especially where I am now? Whew! If I can obviously I need to press the switch. And where do I go after pressing the switch? Maybe there's a secret. Aha. Sure I can make it. There we go. Feels like I can actually get in somewhere now. Is this the roof? I do believe it is. Wisdom from the ancients. To counter the rage of the king of Ikana, burn away that which disrupts the light and shines the sacred rays on the king. First. There's where I need to bomb. Leave me alone! No! A little bit easier this time. Now do I have to unlock the door again? Of course I do. Okay, I'm just going to start recording back up once I'm back on the roof. Not as long as I thought it was going to take, but, well, it saves on the editing process. I'm going to do this again. Be very careful about this. Stupid bird! You make me look bad. Now. Shaft. I don't think it's going to stay down for long enough. Thankfully, I've got this one to contend with. Aha! Alright, let's hope I can make it! Oh, this is just a heart piece. I mean, I'll take it, but it's not really what I'm really looking for. So let me think. Now that I've moved that hole, I'd wager That means it's letting sunlight in there. So that probably means that the room with the dancers, I can actually go straight in. Oh. Okay, maybe this way. Aha! So annoying that I can't actually pick up these rupees, but whatever. This one's got a little bit more of a fun dance going to it. Oh, wizard roll. Just hope I got enough arrows for this. Where's the multiplicity start coming into play? Somehow I was right. There's a stash of arrows somewhere because I know I'm going to need them further on. There's a jar in one of these corners, wasn't there? Looks like this one's breakdancing. Didn't think such a thing was really around at that point. Unless maybe it's like a whirling dervish sort of thing. If anybody knows what the dance of the whirling dervish is, I would be very interested because I don't really know what that would look like. What even is dervish? I know why they're called whirling because that's the dance they have. Take two. I need a powder keg. Yeah, looks like I do. Okay. I'll cut back when I have it. Okay, cut the powder keg. Now, if I remember correctly, the secret entrance that the Garu was talking about is here. Just hope there's still light. Ah, good. There we go. Just gotta make it up to the roof. Again. But at least it'll be easier this time. Just want to make sure I was wearing it. So there is two slightly different sounds when you put on the mask and take off the mask. Plus it's also pretty easy to tell, as the re-deads would start attacking you otherwise. It's just more fun to vaporize them. Woo! Darn it! Get off of me! Yeah, well, guess I'll just get more rupees out of them. Come a little closer. Come a little bit closer now. I would hum the rest of that song, but I'm not sure how it goes. So if anybody wants to fill in the blanks for me, please do so. Good. So while I got the powder keg, I also deposited several rupees into the bank, as well as bought some arrows, because I know I'm gonna need some arrows for this section. Alright. Let it up! I'm gonna take the shortcut. There's the way. Now, if I remember correctly, the light trick also works on the redeads. Look at all the rupees! Oh yeah! Almost backed up to 200 again. Feels like I went further than I was supposed to. And of course, there's arrows in this room! Yeah, what am I complaining about? Got a lot of arrows. Let him know I'm captain of the god. Oh, insolent one who has brought the unthinkable into a land as dark as Ikana. My servants have fallen namelessly before the light that guides you. However, the darkness in which my servants live is after all fleeting. You shall see with your own eyes just what kind of things truly darkness really is. Good to have some extras just in case. Come on, unzoom. There we go. I don't get it. He's standing in the light. How is he not getting hit by this? Unaim. You don't scare me. A little too easy. I thought that mask would be something. Oh, Kita. It is not Captain Kita. But you're so... tiny. I'm nearly fooled by what have you done. I love that. I wasn't sure if there was ever that little bit of dialogue in there or not. hold breath now. I love the sound effect of this guy. Oh! Not really sure what exactly the magic can do for me. That's why I made sure to have the fairy. Helps with moments like this. Ow, dang it. Probably too far away from the light source. Yeah, almost had him. Can't you just be a good boy and die? Got him, even out of bounds. Alright, this is fast times. Hope I can read this quickly.
You're blocking me. Get out of my way. I can still get him.
Blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you were so feeble. Don't blame this on me.
What? Just try saying that again, you bony face.
Feeble. Feeble.
Feeble. Feeble. Shut up already. Don't look at me. I was once called the great swordsman in all of Ikana.
The greatest swordsman in all Ikana. You feeble.
Draw your weapon.
Huh?
I'm telling you to draw your sword.
How?
Will you stop, what fools? Haven't you begun to understand? The kingdom being ruined and us left in this state. Isn't it petty little battles like this that have cursed us?
That have caused it.
Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure. These feelings have vanished from our hearts. It all happened after somebody thrusted open the door of Stone Tower. You who bring light into darkness, I am the king of Ikana Kingdom, Igos do Inca. Spellbinding that has been cast upon us was broken by that light which you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of Stone Tower with the wind of darkness blows through. But Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of my soldiers from my kingdom would not even be able to topple it. It is far too reckless for one to take on such a challenge. And so, I grant you a soldier who has no heart, no soul, and barely a body. One who will not falter in the darkness.
You'll be playing this song at least 50 times by the time the game is done. a mystical song that allows you to shed a shell shaped in your current image. Playing the song and wearing masks to assume different forms, you'll be able to leave up to 4 empty shells, one for each form. A soldier who has no heart is your twin image, a shell of yourself that you will shed when your song commands it. O my kingdom, shine the light of justice. Well, anyways, before concluding this episode, because I think this is a pretty good place to end it, I want to show you what all of the souls look like, standing in a row. Wait, I didn't put on the mask, dang it! So all I'm gonna just do is move myself over a little bit. You'll see when I actually get the stone temple, I'll be able to play this tune a lot quicker. It's a lot like a pianist that hasn't been at it for a while. You gotta flex the fingers. And there they all are, all in their glory. I swear, it's like when you move a little bit, they move as well. You see that little shaking? Or is that just me? But yeah, all along the way, you got the Zora who was unable to perform his last concert. You got the warrior that could never finish his final battle. You got you, trapped in a world where time just keeps going round and round, ever searching for the long-lost fairy from the last game. And the Deku Scrub. A soul that has just been lost completely, and never really had the chance to say goodbye to his father. And that's what I like about Majora's Mask, is that darkness, that depth of the storytelling. But anyway, like I said, I think that is a good place to call it an episode. Until next time, keep having fun.